Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go. A look at the starting group for the Magic. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Black. And it's Bayless in at the 2-guard. And for Miami, the forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with MP. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And so Bayless will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And no good. Good work defensively by Martin. Butler passes to MP. Hero kicks to MP. Back to Hero. Shoots over Bayless. No good off the back of the rim. Launches it. Here's Banchero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And on the interior, Banchero's a hard worker with terrific mobility.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Paulo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Black, covered by MP. He can't get it to go.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Here's Martin. Black grabs the board. The Magic have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Up again, Valanciunas. Great positioning on the putback.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass, securing the ball and sending it right back.
Back to MP. And it's Orlando with the rebound. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Wagner passes to Banchero. And they convert it last on a 10, number 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to MP. No good on the 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the 3-point line.
Banchero, that's good.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Proficiency from range.
Substitution. His first chance at the line here.
Tyler Hero.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
So on the floor for Orlando. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Then there's Black. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Bayless in at the 2-guard spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was phenomenal. He finished with 49 points and was reliable as ever from distance. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
The Magic trail by 7. Pass to Wagner. Lets it go from 11. He squares up and sinks it. Wagner's got his first 2 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Well, their pass it to MP. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Magic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Butler feeling out a bit. And a deep 3 from MP. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
There's the lob to Banchero. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. Take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Heat, they believed they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too, and we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
Now the pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Banchero, covered by Martin. The fadeaway, and it's Banchero missing.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
MP kicks to Hero. The 3 from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. So it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They played the better game, so.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Miami Heat 32, the Magic 26.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Butler against Wagner. Here's MP. Rebound by the Magic.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Driving inside. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Black. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
MP, no good.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the court for Orlando. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Black. And it's Bayless in at the shooting guard.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
MP, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
First team foul.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Black to tie it up.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Heat moving the ball around. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Butler against Wagner. Butler dishes to MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 20 points.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Black the pass to Valanciunas. Black kicks to Valanciunas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat leading by 3. The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Wagner passes to Valanciunas. Here's Black. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Another miss by MP. The Magic trail by 6. Black kicks to Banchero.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And a deep 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And the Heat call time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
And Miami making a change here. Martin's checked in. MP finds Hero. Back to MP. They get it again. And Butler with the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 6.
And the work ethic Jimmy Butler plays with is unmatched. Boy, he's unbelievable on the offensive glass.
Banchero outside. Passes it to Black. Bayless dishes to Banchero. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Butler goes in. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Butler's got 4 this quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. MP deciding where to go with it. Butler kicks to MP. That 3 off the mark.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Black, covered by MP. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And Miami has possession.
Orlando foul.
Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Team foul.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 8. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Here's Bayless. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in his zone.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good.
Now at the
Heartbreaker.
line, number 7.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot misses. Great D that time from Hero. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
I feel like Jimmy Butler would fit well during my heyday. Jimmy plays with a lot of attitude. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 7. 17 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
I don't think they'll be able to.
And so it's Miami winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Chris, should we give them a freebie?
I think so. I think they've earned it.
All right, if you get this one wrong, you're just button mashing, so you better pay attention. What are these in-game questions called?
Is it Chris and Alexis Trivia, 2K TV Fun Time, 2K TV Interactive, or none of the above? If they get this one wrong, if you get this one wrong, no VC.
And remember, if you missed an episode and still want a chance at that VC through 2K TV Interactive, you can always go back and watch past episodes through the main menu.
Okay, we've made it to the main event.
Now introducing number 6.
It's a very... Now Atlanta starting 5. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Then there's Johnson, and it's Perkins in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's MP in at the point. And it's the Hawks to start out, heading towards the end of the season, Brett. How you feeling about this year's play-in tournament?
Super excited about it, BA. I mean, you think about the NBA, the highest level where it's win and you stay in kind of games. That's the kind of stuff that the league and its fans have been craving for years.
6 to shoot. Murray, no good. And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, you know, you'd have to think that this wasn't their most impressive win this season, but it still counts as a W.
Yeah, in the end, actually a pretty comfortable win for them. That was a gritty effort on a night when they were not playing their best basketball.
Young against MP. Johnson passes to Young. The baseline J. Good on the shot.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
For your Heat Youth Dancers.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's MP from outside. The offensive rebound. Takes a three. The rebound by Murray.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Fast break Miami. And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got 6.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brett?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. What I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
MP's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. Here's Martin. Tries again. And MP with a layup. 11 points in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Young against MP. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. Players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Here's Perkins. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Murray. Good on the 13-footer.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Miami's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. MP finds Adebayo. And he's going for the oop here. And MP throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And Young gets it to go. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, we know Young's not the biggest guy, but he's good at maintaining control when he gets contact.
And MP throws it down.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy. Young, the pass to Johnson. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Young. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Timeout called, the Heat. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. The talented duo of Young and Murray are the backcourt. Then there's Johnson, and it's Adams in at the 5, down low. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 9-point game.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He ended up with 23 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And his team, they're on fire in the midst of a strong stretch. They're looking to keep it up tonight. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And that one drops.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Young looking around, driving to the basket. A rack attack from Young.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free. The cutting dribble move.
Young against MP. Fires from deep. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
With the floater, Young can't hit. The Heat have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. MP outside. The 3. Rebound Atlanta. Now Murray. In his last outing, 16 points for him. That's tipped. 1:03 left in the first half of this one. The layup off target.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Young against MP. Outside Young. Pass to Perkins. Shot clock at 5. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Perkins has gotten his first basket of the night.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Hawkins. No good with a layup.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Perkins, the pass to Murray. 15 seconds left in the first half. And here's Young. He's got 9. From deep three-point land. The shot comes out. And the first half now in the books. Heat out in front, up by 10. And the
Heat 40. The Hawks 30. Fans, your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And for Miami, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And more. Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high-arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
First team foul.
Pass to Perkins. Outside Johnson. Here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hero.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Shot is up. MP shot is off.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to MP. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Young. On the wing, Murray. Three-pointer. Here's Adams. And the layup is good off the glass. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 9. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Yep.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit. He forces the D to do it that time.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Trae Young out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Griffin. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position. Pass to Monk. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And the Heat call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
The Hawks making a switch here. Adams is checked in. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. MP, the pass to Butler. Back to MP. Pass to Rozier. Outside Butler. And here's MP. A deep three. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
They never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Rozier.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And the Hawks call time here. They trail by 4. 1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Young can't hit.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Butler finds Adebayo. Now here's MP. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. MP's got 30.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Offensive rebound.
Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
Up for 3. On target from range.
Love love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
MP, the pass to Hero. A deep three from MP. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Atlanta's ball. 6-point game.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
They double him with Monk. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Good job by Tower just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Atlanta with the ball. Here's Young driving inside. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Trae Young. Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Now at the line, number 7.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
It's hauled in by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game, and they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Monk for 3. It doesn't go for him. So it's Miami now. MP up top. Martin finds MP from behind the arc. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 37.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Perkins. 2.
And he's unable to get the second one. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.